Hello, everyone. My name is Dylan Reno, and I'm the product manager here at GitLab for distribution. And today I'm going to be kicking off our 15.11 release. Here is our scheduling issue, familiar as always. We'll be creating a new scheduling issue for the next quarter, which will be 16.0, our first major release, minor release, 16.1 and 16.2. So rounding out the end of 15, we've got a couple of big core items that we would like to accomplish. So, speaking of the major release, the distribution team is a heavy stakeholder in major releases, and we are a large producer of artifacts that allow the major release to go out to self-managed customers. So it is important that we prep for the major release as best we can to allow a smoother release. So this is probably one of the main things that we'll focus on. We have a lot of things we want to work on, but extra focus and attention to those major release items. And then the rest of it should look very fairly familiar. Core dependency updates for cloud native GitLab. Specifically, I believe finishing out the work for 1.25 for Kubernetes support. And then, continue on our contributor experience and build efficiency projects. So this video is also going to be a little bit different, sort of because the specific parts aren't necessarily as important as the sort of sum of those parts for the contributor experience and long-term build efficiency. So I just want to kind of pull up and show the amount of attention that we're putting on those efficiency projects, as well as the major release prep. So if I kind of scroll down here, you can see, we have one specific project for contributor experience listed here. But we have many projects listed that all relate to our efficiency work. So many of these projects down at the end, so modernizing our omnibus pipelines, our CI configuration for omnibus, and then going down, container definition, so related to our, cloud native GitLab, the build continuous integration for actually cloud native, so including improving our cloud native builds in general, and then as a whole, our omnibus package size and design strategy. So you can see the attention that we're putting here on efficiency work and contributor experience. It's roughly a third of the issues that we hope to tackle. And then, going back up here, as I mentioned, we're working on our support for our dependency updates, so supporting Kubernetes 1.25 for deployment. We've got testing our operator on OpenShift, so another item that we were talking about for dependency updates. And the rest here, much of this is prep. So support for Postgres 14, updating Golang, deprecation for OpenSUSE 15.3. And changing our default packages to Postgres 13. So it's kind of a third as far as breakdown goes. A third of the items here are related to contributor experience and build efficiency. A third related to the major release. And I guess not quite a third, but a handful devoted to dependency updates. And you can see we've got bug burn down, which we'll always prioritize. And then one I wanted to specifically talk about is hopefully rounding our enablement of contributions to ARM64 support. So we're going to be finishing up this, these build scripts to run multi-architecture Docker builds, which is going to kind of unlock the next phase of work for contributors to this project and folks that want to see ARM64 support, which we do as well. So being able to keep this progressing and kind of unlock that next phase of work is incredibly important. And you can see that this issue currently blocks the overarching kind of epic here for supporting multi-architecture builds for CNG images. So that's kind of a quick summary, maybe a little more of a quick video. If you want to take more attention or look more closely at any of these issues, feel free to take a look at our deliverable board here, and then you can view exactly what I'm talking about. Other than that, I hope you have a really great rest of your day. We look forward to our 15.11 release in prep for 16.0. Thank you so much.